back to my channel. My name is KyraJay, and today I have this summery reverse eyeliner look going for you guys. I absolutely love how it turned out. I think it is so pretty. I'm actually pretty freaking obsessed with it, and yeah, I'm really proud of it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I really hope you guys like this look too. If you do, you already know what to do, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my social media because that is where I post my looks first before they make it to YouTube. Also, I want to connect with you guys more and be more engaging with you guys. So, yeah. So, go ahead and click that, which I don't know which side. Wait, it's going to be on this side. Wait, right here. Subscribe right here. And let's get into this video. You already know we have to admire the bare face because we're still cute without makeup on. And now I'm taking Pond's Moisturizer. This is actually the dark spot corrector one, and I really like it. I don't think it's really helped with my dark spots, but as far as moisturizing my skin, I love it. It doesn't leave my skin oily at all. It just feels so hydrated. And now I'm taking Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color dark brown. You guys know I love this stuff. And I'm just filling in my brows with an e.l.f. angled brush. Now I'm taking a concealer brush and my LA Girl concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm using that to clean my brows up. I don't think I added how I cleaned up my top brows, but I just used my natural color in LA Girl concealer, and that is Chesnut. So now I'm using CoverGirl's True Blend Undercover Concealer in the color Natural Tan to prime my eyes. And I talked about this in past videos. Once this concealer dries, it's not going anywhere. So I think it is the perfect primer. For my first color, I'm taking the color Access in my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and it's like a really pretty yellow mustard color, and I'm blending that in my inner corner and about a third way on my eyelids. So my camera actually cut out when I was blending this orange color, but I just used the color Secure in that same palette, and I'm blending it into that yellow color. And since we're not using a transition color, just be really mindful of your blending and making sure that everything is all blended and seamless. So for our last color, I'm taking this purple shade in my Morphe M35 palette, and I'm blending that into the orange, and I'm making sure that I don't blend the color past my eyebrow. So I'm trying to keep it in that area, and I'm just making sure that I'm really packing it in there and making sure that I have the pigment that I want and that I'm blending really well into the orange. So I felt like after I was blending the purple, you really couldn't see the orange, and I also wanted a brighter orange, so I took this orange color in my Morphe M35 palette and I just reapplied in the middle and blended that back into the yellow. So now we're going to use some tape so that we can do our eyeliner, And I'm just going to use an angled brush and some concealer. I think this is LA Girl in the color Natural. An easier alternative would probably be like a liquid white eyeliner. I don't even know if they have those, but if you have that, that's way easier because using concealer is very difficult and it takes a long time. Like, you guys will see in a minute how I messed up on it and I got so frustrated. So yeah, this concealer part had me hot, and honestly looking back on it, it looks like I did it so effortlessly and like I didn't mess up at all, but in all actuality this took me a while to do. So now for the reverse part of the eyeliner, I'm now taking that yellow color, and instead of using it for my inner corner, I'm going to use it for my outer corner so that pretty much all the colors are reversed. It's pretty self-explanatory. So now I'm taking that orange color and I'm shading that in the middle, and then in a minute you guys will see me take that purple color and I'm putting that right in my inner corner. It is so satisfying seeing how crispy my eyeshadow is when I take the tape off. I love this part. So now I'm taking NYX Gel Shimmer Liner and I'm using that to line the top of our eyeliner, quote unquote. And the reason why I did this was to add some distinction because I didn't want the colors to blend too much together. So this is just to add in a little extra. Alright, so now for my foundation, I am using my Revlon Color Stay 410 Cappuccino. And if you guys have been watching my channel, you guys know that this is the only foundation that I use. But it's because it's so good. It really does keep my face matte all day. And then I'm also using a fluffy brush to blend that out. And I actually stole this from my sister's room. Ari, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But your brush is amazing and you're probably not getting this back. And I don't know why I never used foundation brushes like this before, because I always thought that they just soaked up all the product, but that is so false. So I'm never going back to just using a regular foundation stick ever. So now I'm using Chesnut and LA Girl concealer for my base, and I'm probably never going to stop using this particular concealer because it matches my skin color so well. So if you guys know any other makeup companies that has a wide variety of concealers, then please just let me know. And then I also really didn't feel like using my beauty blender. I'm just tired of using a beauty blender. I feel like it just soaks up all my product, and I don't know, I'm just kind of over it. So I just decided to use that same foundation brush to blend it all out. So for my actual highlight, I'm using LA Girl concealer in the color Fawn, and I just really like this consistency of this brand, and I just love how pigmented it is. And I told you guys I was so tired of using a beauty blender that I was looking for any brush to help me blend out my concealer instead, and I found this tapered brush in my mom's room and it worked out perfect. You guys, look at how great my concealer is blending into my skin. I actually think it blends way better than a beauty blender, and I feel like I have more control. And I already know my mom and my sister are going to be so mad at me when they watch this video, but I love you guys. To blend out my concealer even more, I just went back in with my foundation brush, and I'm just blending out any harsh edges that my concealer may have left so that you can't tell where the concealer starts or ends. Alright, so now to set my face, I'm using this banana powder, not Ben Nye. I got this one from like the beauty supply store, and I'm using this brush I got from Forever 21 like a long time ago, and I'm just using that to set all the areas. I put my concealer on top of the areas I get oily, so like my T-zone. So you guys, this is actually a new pickup for me. I got the Brontour compact from Morphe, and I really like it. It's actually, the one I got is in the color Showmance, and I love the way it warmed up my skin. I thought it was perfect. Not only is putting a bronzer and a contour in one compact genius, but I just love it. I just love you guys, and I plan on doing like a more in-depth review of it, but that's what I'm using to contour today. Brontour, that is. So now I'm wiping away all that excess setting powder that was left on my face, and now I'm taking the same orange color I use on my eyes, and I'm using that for my under eye area, and I'm just blending that in and just kind of smoking it out. And now I'm taking this white eyeliner I got from the beauty supply store, and I'm just putting that directly on my waterline. I wanted to do this instead of using black because I always use black, and I felt like this look deserved more of like a glowy, you know, look. Speaking of glow, I got the Morphe highlighter palette, and I'm so excited about it. Today I'm using the color Trance, and I'm literally putting it everywhere I can. I actually want to do an in-depth video on this palette as well, so stay tuned for that. And lastly, I also picked up the Morphe lip gloss in the color Boho, and I'm just going to apply that on my lips. I usually use a lip liner, but because I felt like the eyes were kind of bold, I really wanted a very subtle lip, so I literally just added the lip gloss by itself. And that's it, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. And if you like how this look came out, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!